Women can't love multiple men at one time, but a man can.
I already know what the women are going to say to this. They're going to say, well,
what them women talking about? Nigga, we talking man talk. Can't no coming here and chime in locker room talk. We don't even give a damn what them hoes say. They can't understand what we talking this locker room talk. Them hoes can't dig this.
Funniest part about that whites only town in Arkansas, black folks ain't mad, and you're mad, we not mad. So there's a brand new whites only town in Arkansas, and the gag is black people don't even care. Now, I've seen the comments. Why aren't black people upset? Why are you mad about this? We gonna clear this up right now.
Like, every time we come back, I get my hair done, so I'm not really thinking what's going on.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just like, I want to go to Dubai. Like,
Right.
She didn't tell me what she do. Girl, we are about to get into the private jet. And she was like, I got to be honest with you. She was like, I get on and pissed on for like 20, 30K by different men. And different men do it at one time.
I'm not ready to be a dad, okay? I never wanted this, and you've trapped me!
Y'all heard him.
Whatever. It's called consequences.
It's called entrapment.
It's called consequences. You can't just lay there and take all the other good stuff, but can't take the bad. Like, it's called being a devil.
Be careful when you dropping dick off.
Yeah.
This can lead to that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, man. Look, hold on. Let me embrace the claps. Yeah, there we go.
Hey,
Get your own podcast.
Mr. L. Plug in the house.
Yeah, man. We got Plug in the building. You know what? Hold on.
Shout
You know
out
what?
to Plug.
Hey, Plug.
I like that opening video. I think, you know what? Let me do a quick PSA to my
Oh, Lord.
my BMs. BM number 1.
I'm not ready to be a dad, okay? I never wanted this, and you've trapped me!
BM number 2.
I'm not ready to be a dad, okay? I never wanted this,
Yes,
and
you
you've
did.
trapped me!
Yes, you did.
Excuse me, my friend. Can you put the camera on me?
Yo, sure.
BM number 2.
I'm not ready to be a dad, okay? I never
Y'all
wanted
ignorant.
this, and you've
Y'all just
trapped
ignorant.
me!
You trapped me.
Y'all ignorant.
What?
Y'all can lay down and take it from the females, right? Or give it to them or whatever.
Hey,
but y'all just
man.
can't take y'all consequences like,
No.
whatever.
Plan
We don't know
B.
what you're talking about, T.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever. So she just laid down there and got pregnant by herself?
She did.
Yeah,
She damn sure did.
No, she didn't.
She
how the
did.
hell? How the hell did she get your bodily fluids?
It was immaculate conception.
Whatever.
Yeah, you know, she stole it.
Yes.
She stole
Immaculate
it.
conception and the child came out looking just like you.
He was, you know what I mean? He was sleeping and she had the syringe.
Hey, wait a minute. You ain't wake up, CJ? You ain't feel that?
No, listen, I can't get graphic on here, but just know she vacuumed it out and kept it for herself. I didn't know.
Whatever.
And then she trapped him.
Trap.
This JAWN podcast, man.
JAWN podcast.
Ooh, boy, I'm feeling good, boy. We got a hell of a show again tonight.
Yes.
I think this is like the woman bashing show tonight, boy, because we got some bangers.
Yeah.
I mean, when I'm talking men, we got some hurt men.
So should I just not be here tonight? So should I just like exit stage left right now?
You better show up
Should
for the
I
ladies.
just like exit stage left like right now?
No. You need to show up. You listen. You got to represent the lady.
Me and Lowe's gonna pile it on, so they gonna need some representation.
They need backup.
Goodness.
Backup, T.
Okay.
And they be, in the comments, they be saying, "Oh, she always on name side." So you might need to switch sides.
Switch out. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Let's get it started, man.
Let's get it started.
Yeah, go ahead, T. Let me see
Get
that.
it started.
Hey, look, have y'all noticed HR got in her ass last week, y'all?
She almost got an HR violation. She
HR
cleaned it
got
up.
in her ass last week, having the spaghetti straps with her motherfucker testicles all out and everything else.
And she was away, so she was real tan. That's why we didn't get no comments last week, because everybody was in focus. We had to change it up.
Yeah, HR got in her ass. Where Peanut at, man?
Come on, Peanut.
Let's go, Peanut.
Ain't paying y'all no mind.
Peanut says, let's go.
Women can't love multiple men at one time, but a man can.
I already know what the women are going to say to this. They're going to say, well,
what them women talking about? Nigga, we talking man talk. Can't no coming here and chime in locker room talk. We don't even give a damn what them hoes say. They can't understand what we talking. This locker room talk. Them hoes can't dig this.
Because women feel like it's an equal thing. If he could cheat, I can go cheat too.
It is. That's why the STD rate up. Because women carry diseases, not men. There's too many women trying to be like men. That's why the STD rates is up. Because the woman is the incubator for the disease. So you hoes y'all catching way more cysts on your ovaries than a nigga is with his dick. Because we coming inside of you, ladies. So every man you let inside you, bitch, man, you up if you trying to be like a man. Because it destroys the essence of who you are as a woman when you lay with multiple men. It's not your nature. It's our nature. That's why you call us a dog. That's why we're very similar to a dog around female dogs. It's our nature. That's why a woman is pregnant for 9 months and we can go impregnate other women while this one woman is pregnant. It's our nature to be fruitful and to multiply. So that's why you got girls wanting to be boys and boys wanting to be girls, boys wanting to be girls, because our women are confusing us with wanting to be like us. Not only are they confusing us as men, they're confusing our sons and our daughters because they looking for mama to be mama, but mama competing with daddy to try to be like daddy in action and in spirit and in thought. Act like a lady, but think like a man. It's impossible because your thinking determines and dictates your action. Your thinking determines and dictates your actions. Only so how can a woman think like a man but act like a lady?
So you're telling women to how do they accept cheating? Is it because women let their feelings get involved? When a lot of times we'll fuck a chicken, our feelings ain't even in it. We're just doing it because that's what we do. So how should women deal with a nigga that's providing, but he's cheating too?
I can't tell them how to deal with that. They deal with it anyway. How can you tell women what to deal with and they already dealing with it? The average nigga got a nigga who cheat, or she done had a boyfriend, or she suspect him cheat. She already dealing with it in her mind. She already thinking he cheating, even if he ain't cheating. It's already in her mind. So she's already wired to deal with it, whether you're cheating or not. So it don't matter if you're not cheating. In her mind, you cheating, nigga. So you might as well cheat, nigga. It don't matter, nigga. In her mind, you cheating, even if you ain't cheating. So cheat.
You know what?
So cheat.
Don't listen to him because he don't know what the hell he talking about.
Oh man, come on. That's my brother, sir.
Whatever.
Sir, brother.
That don't mean
Mr.
that
Speaker like Charleston. Right.
I don't care because what he talking about don't make no goddamn sense.
Well, that's like that woman's intuition. Ain't y'all women that
Always it only works when it's when it's negative. Women don't never know. My man sad. He hurt his feelings. He had a bad day. He's sick. His knee hurt. Back hurt. The kids getting on his nerves.
Now, they don't know.
They don't never know. But wait. My intuition is telling me, you met Pam at 3:00 and now y'all want to get out my damn face.
So you know what? Look, when it come to this dude, because that's who we talk about right here, because he just said a whole lot of foolishness. Okay, so
well,
you
did he?
Yes, that whole think like a man, act like a lady. Number one, let me just clarify. Everybody knows that's a book by Steve Harvey. Okay, so
but a lot of women. Hold on, you say Hardy or Harvey?
Harvey.
Okay.
Steve Harvey.
Okay.
He wrote the book not necessarily for women to act like men, but just more so.
Did.
Wait a minute. More so for women to understand the mindset of men. Yes, I get it. Sometimes people like literally took the book philosophical, but. My thing is like, I'm not going to sit here and match your energy and cheat just because you cheating. You know what? But then again, you got Keisha Cole. I should have cheated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they don't listen they don't listen to understand. They just listen to respond. So, I mean,
communication goes two ways because you have men that don't know how to communicate either.
See what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all look. I'm just saying.
That's not part of the video.
That's not what we talking
Let's stick to the script. Let's stick to the script.
Thank you.
Let's stick to what Charleston was talking about. And what Charleston was talking about was when too many women acting like they want to be like the man.
I mean, I get it. In today's society, I have been seeing that a lot. You know, girls like, yeah, you know what? If you can cheat, I can cheat better. Yeah, I'm going to match your energy. I'm just not the type of person.
Yeah.
But see, you know what?
But they can't cheat better.
My thing is, I think it depends on the person, the level of maturity, and if you heal. Because my thing is, I ain't got time to just be going cheating just because you cheating. I'd rather just leave you the hell alone. You know what?
Yeah.
If you want to cheat, just be single. Leave me the hell alone. I could just go and do whatever, be on my own. Like, because I'm always happy on my own. Don't bring me no drama and disrupt my peace.
Well, that's because you're older and wiser now. But you know,
I've never been like that.
A 20-year-old woman. Well, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to say it, but these modern women, you know, to them they want to be like a man. They want to be like us.
I don't want to be like no man.
You know what I'm saying?
I am content with being a dainty woman. Okay, I am full woman.
Yeah.
He was telling a little bit of truth. I don't know what the cyst on the ovaries got to do with anything, but
he said y'all women cooties are like a petri dish.
but like at the end of the day, it's like, why would you want to be us? We don't, and you never see men wanting to be like women. What in whatever?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Not in majority. Not in the majority. No, there's no such thing called the hard man era. I'm in my hard man era. Y'all in your soft girl era. When do we ever say? Because I'm in my hard man era. If she show up like a woman, then I'm gonna show up like a man. We're not doing that. We just men. And if we meet a woman who is a 304 or she, for the streets, then we just treat her accordingly. It don't make sense to me why women want to be like men. Do you? Like, if you're a person who like to sleep around, just because you like to do that, then do it. But don't say, well, I'm going to do that because men do it because, the men. No, do you? That's why y'all all discombobulated. Not all. I don't want to say all because y'all will take that word.
Right, yeah, because
But that's why women be discombobulated. Because you'll do that, and then the men will be like, okay, I don't care. I went to the next one. Now you sitting in your house drinking your Pinot Grigio, sitting there crying, eating animal crackers because he done went on. He at the bar. Hey, I'm done with Lisa. On to the next one. Now you just sitting there looking crazy.
On to the like Jay-Z. On to the next.
Because you try to do what we do. We don't try to do what y'all do. Don't try to do what we do. I'm not saying that you got to sit and be cheated on. That's different, but just move on. Move on accordingly. Like ladies, move on. Again, as men, we don't sit around like, hey, Los, you hit Lisa yesterday? Well, how was that like? We don't do that. If Los do something, he's like, I got her already. Oh, all right, cool. We don't sit in men, not boys. Men don't sit around and gossip. That's not a thing that we do.
Don't be a whore.
Okay.
Be a slut.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
No, see, you saying, oh my God, I'm about to break it down to you.
There's a difference.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Yes.
A whore sleeps around many different men, but a slut, she's only being slutted by one man, her man. She's freaky.
Yeah, okay.
She's freaky.
I
Don't be a whore, be a slut.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You being slutted by just your man, but you're not a whore.
Okay, I can understand that one. All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Say you man, say, are you? I ain't no whore, but I'm a slut. Don't treat me like a whore, goddamn it. But you, my man, treat me like a slut.
I just don't. For me personally, don't like that terminology. Because for me, somebody be calling
because women dance around shit all goddamn time. Men, we ain't got no time to be dancing around shit. We gonna tell it just like it is. Hey, I'm not looking for a whore. I'm looking for a slut. What's up?
What up?
And this is another thing that bothers me. And I want to go off topic. Why is it that a woman can just talk vulgar all night, all day long, but the first minute a man talks vulgar? Oh, you just so disrespectful.
What do you mean? Like, give an example. Like, vulgar how?
Give an example.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you an example. A woman can say dick all day, all goddamn day, but as soon as a man say, "Hey, girl, come here, you want to see my dick?" Oh, that's inappropriate.
Yeah, because get your bitch ass out of here. They can say that. As soon as you say, bitch, get out my face.
Yeah, they call each other bitches all damn day.
This is my bitch, my bitch. You like, damn, you were fine. Yeah, that bitch was fine. Bitch. We got to go to church. He said, bitch. Now they
the wrong females because let me tell you something. Anybody, including myself, that I deal with, we don't walk around calling each other bitches. We respect ourselves. We call each other ladies or women.
So wait, y'all be cracking jokes, laughing, talking, oh, bitch, let me tell you.
No, I don't. No. I don't call anybody a female that I respect a bitch. No.
Grand Rising Queen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, see, that's why you're here to, give the woman
perspective.
Perspective.
Yeah, you gotta show
The
them
lady, you know, I mean, show these modern women how to be a lady.
You're a
But see,
leader in the
I'm
community.
not a modern woman. I guess that's the difference.
You're a leader in the community.
I didn't call you ma. I said show these modern women how to be a
okay.
leader. God damn. You know what? The one thing I can say is accurate. Fucking women don't listen.
Don't listen. They don't listen for nothing.
God damn.
I just went to the grocery store. You was at the damn drugstore doing what? I did not say that. Where did you hear that from?
Who the fuck is you talking
Because
to?
Teresa said, "Who is Teresa? How did we get here?"
Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
Man, T. Tell these modern women what to do and how to do it. How to keep a man. They don't know how to keep a man.
They don't know how to get.
They don't know how to get them. They be getting these boys that they be settling for. Honestly, that's from what I see.
That's because they want to be the man.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? They want to sleep around, have all the many different men's, have men's names saved in
So
their
from what
phones
I'm
as
seeing,
Pizza Hut.
I can understand what you're saying. To an extent,
Blockbuster
because
and shit like
basically
that.
what they do is like they be dealing with all these different men
Multiple
for their
different men
money.
for multiple different reasons.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Because I remember seeing this one video, this girl, she was like, yeah, you got somebody that's a mechanic and he don't have no other money? Oh, okay, save him in your phone as mechanic. And she said, yeah, and find electric bill, find gas bill, find plumber.
but you know what, T? I don't blame the women for taking advantage of those motherfuckers because it's the simps that make us men look bad. It's these damn simps.
Yeah.
They
See, me, I don't like taking advantage of nobody, so I wouldn't do that. Because you messing with people's hearts and feelings and emotions and all that, so no. Nah.
And what women need to understand is that as men, we don't feel the same way about sex that women do. So some men may be heartbroken if they find out that a woman that they messing with is messing with other men. But the majority of the men is like, oh, damn, that's what it is. I wasn't really feeling her like that. So low shoot Tuesday or Wednesday because I'm going to do Thursday.
Yeah.
And now you don't even know that you being passed around and you're not technically being passed around, but we all know that, oh, yeah, she did this, bop, 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 and bop. And we just on our day, hey, what's up with you, Katrina? Hey, girl, yeah, come on, come in. Yeah, I know my man just bust you down 2 days ago. I already know that, and I'm cool with it. Guess what? It's just my turn. So they don't even understand that's how it is. Whereas most women are opposite. Wait, you hit my man? Oh no, not now. You can't do that. If we're not taking you personal, thank you. All right, cool. Now I know what you hit. So it's like it doesn't work in their favor, and for some reason they just don't get it, and they just continue to do it, and then you get old. And you get you a cat that's hypoallergenic because that's all you got in your house.
And lastly, she's not your girl. She's just your turn.
It's just your turn.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
it.
Yep.
That's it. So we're going to the next video.
Next video. Video number 2.
Any Spanish this week, T? Can we get like different language or something?
Dominica?
What? Huh?
Different language?
What? You said
What have you learned? What have you learned all year?
A whole lot. Just not another language.
T be over here ordering like Uber sex.
Uber sex is crazy.
Dick lifting and
that has to be illegal.
Why is it illegal?
Damn, see? You know what?
Prostitution?
Isn't that what they nabbed Diddy for?
I'm about to say, why do you think Diddy is in jail? He probably would have started dick living if he could have.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's because he took it too far.
See?
Yeah, I mean, shit, they're gonna change Uber to uterus or something. Cooter. Yeah. I'm 6 minutes out.
I only need 3 minutes in.
No, I need more than 3 minutes. Sorry.
Video number 2.
Yeah, here we go, y'all. Let me let Peanut kick this off, y'all. So we can stay monetized.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Over 992,000 women filed for divorce in 2024. The stats haven't updated. Typically, it's about a 1.5 to 2 year log of back data. So everything that happened in 2023, we have complete stats. But we don't have all the complete stats of 2024. But it just updated from 650,000 to 992,000 now that we are about halfway through the year. 992,000 women. I want you guys to understand this. Don't get your lives wrapped up in this. Now, the stats have updated for men also. 330,000 men filed for divorce in 2024. I don't know if this is going to climb even higher, but the stats are just insane. However, women filed for divorce 3 times the amount that men did. So that's crazy. I want you men out here to enjoy your lives. As I've told you, men, if you're in a marriage, if I were you, I would be filing for divorce right now. Don't wait on her to file so you can end up losing all your money like a lot of these men have. So I asked ChatGPT, I said, how much money did men lose in 2024 when it comes to divorce, such as with alimony, 50% of their income, homes, etc. And that was when the stats were 650,000. ChatGPT said that men lost around $30 billion in 2024 if 650,000 women filed for divorce. Now the stats have updated to 992,000. You men need to wake up and realize something. Enjoy your life. Stop chasing love. You live in a society that has no love. You live in a society of women that listen to celebrities, focus on reality TV stars, and they want to live the life that they live. So that's why they are all chaotic and dramatic the way that they are today. So if you live in a time where women enjoy chaos, what makes you think that a marriage will work? You signing a piece of paper is only going to have you ending up in divorce court. I just saw a video of a girl who was talking about the rapper Slim Thug. And she's talking about some mess between Slim Thug and Megan Thee Stallion right now, whatever. But she was talking about how Slim Thug, you know, is sad because he's old now and he should be married by now and he's not married. You see, this is all black women can ever talk about. They always want to poke at a man that's not married as if they are marriage material. None of these women are marriage material. Slim Thug is a multi-million-dollar rapper who has a successful career, his own home, which I believe is paid for, multiple luxury cars. He travels the world. His sons appear to be fine. And this woman is talking down on him saying that, you know, his life is nothing because he's not married. I wouldn't marry none of you scallywags. Slim Thug is an intelligent man to understand that if you was to ever marry one of you, you would try to take his money and his career. You would try to milk him for everything you could get from him. Why would an intelligent, successful man be so stupid? So, with that being said, stop getting sucked into this thing on the internet that's making you, oh, if you're not married, then you're not successful. You haven't accomplished what you're supposed to accomplish. They say things like, oh, so what, are you just going to be boyfriend and girlfriend forever? Yes. Or if you don't want to be boyfriend and girlfriend forever, you as a man should be focusing on becoming very successful, and you can live the life of happiness that you want with women.
Who done hurt him? Somebody hurt him.
And you know what? I'm sorry. I would never get married again.
You know what? I agree with him.
Never get married again.
I agree with him on one thing. And
What?
the only thing I agree with him on is when he said the society we live in, people are not interested in getting married for the right reasons. I agree with it because people, like me personally, I'm the type of person, I want that 80s and 90s R&B type love. Now these days, like everybody, they just getting married for the wrong reasons. But him, everything else is I don't agree with. Somebody hurt that man. But somebody give him a goddamn hug.
And I'm going to say this, and I don't care if I get bashed in the comments, because bash me, please.
Yeah, bash him, please.
I believe.
Because I'm a bash him too.
I believe that when a woman get of that age, when she is done running around, giving up her cootie cat to every dog in the neighborhood, and then all of a sudden now she's ready to settle down and she's looking for marriage.
First of all, it's a two-way street.
I ain't finished.
You know what? No,
I ain't finished. No, I ain't finished. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Let me cook.
Let me, because it's been many a women in my younger years, and I'm like, damn, what's going on? What's up? Can we, girlfriend, boyfriend, make this thing happen? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, no, I ain't finished sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry, blowing Johnny in the bathroom and shit. Hell, even giving me the coochie. I ain't gonna turn it down. But now, oh, Lowe's, yeah, how you doing? Girl, you got like 6 kids, 4 grandkids and shit like that. No, I ain't settling down. You
So
get the
why?
fuck out
Wait
of
a
here.
minute. So
your
basically-
shit is ran through like tire treads.
So wait a minute. So basically, you looking at her past and not who she is now.
Exactly, because men, we look at the past. Men look at the history of your actions.
It's called a 304
So what about your past?
We're different.
What?
Yes.
Here we go with the double
No,
standard.
there is. There is a double standard. There is a double standard. There is a double standard.
Again,
Women are defined by their actions in their past. Men, we are defined by our present. Yes, we.
What did you
man,
just say?
Yes.
But listen,
Because a man has to have everything established for a woman to be with that man.
Oh my God!
And here's the difference. Men, I say this all the time, and to all the women that are watching it or listening, I say this with all due respect. Men see sex as an activity. If you golf, if you play basketball, if you play cards, if you play video games, our brains see it as the same thing. I'm going to go play this video game for an hour and a half. I'm going to try to win. If you're playing a sport game, or if you're playing something like Call of Duty, you might try to beat the board or whatever.
Call of Duty.
And then once Call of Duty is over, I'm going to go take a shower, go eat. I ain't worried about it no more. It's the same thing with sex. I'm see this woman. She's nice. She looks good. I want to have sex with her. I do. And then after that, we roll. I don't care what her name was. I'm pretty sure if you polled 100 men and said, would you have sex with a woman and you don't even know her name? 90 out of that 100 is like, yep.
So what still doesn't make sense, because if you're trying to, let's say, court a woman, yet and still you having random sex with all these different women, like how are you supposed to ever like have her settle down and have a relationship with somebody if you sticking or being
you know how? Compartmentalize.
Yep.
We know what trust me. A man can have a whore and meet a girl, be like, yo, this right here is the one. This is the one I'm chasing. This right here is the one that's gonna satisfy my needs. But once he get her, she's gone. Or I'm done with her.
I'll even double down on Lewis's point. I'm reading this book. It's called The Way of a Superior Man. And in the book, the guy's talking about it's a man's nature to see women and become sexually aroused. And so he says in the book, like, it's up to the man to choose. Like, he can love a woman, like literally commit to a woman, love her. She is the apple of his eye, and still have desire for other women. Now, at that point, it is his choice to let that woman know, like, hey, I'm committed to you. I love you. I want everything for you, but I want to chase this desire. And I think that's the issue for men. Most men are not honest about that. But if we lived in a society that was more open-minded to it, I think it would be different. I think that if, again, I'm not a polygamy fan, but I feel like if most men had the option of just 2 women, I think most men would be cool with that. And they wouldn't have to go out here, there, do all this. They just had 2 women, especially if the man is like 35 and over. The younger men, they just trying to do their thing, and I get it because I did mine. But once you get to a certain age, it's like, all right, a lot of that is chaos, confusion. There's too much going on.
All right, so
just give me 2. So,
if y'all men can have two women, can we have 2 men too?
And you're going to be just what Charleston White said in video number 1.
But here's the thing. Most women are not built like that. They don't think like that.
So if you need 2 women to satisfy you and make you whole, why we can't have 2 men to make us whole?
Because most women are that's not something that most women want. Most women.
I didn't say we did, but I'm just saying. I'm just asking since everything's a double standard.
No. So you proving my point. You're saying that most women don't want that. So why do you want it just because the man wants it? So again, there's certain things that women want that men just don't want. It's like, okay, cool. You cool with that? I'm cool with that. I don't need that.
Because I have been in this type of situation plenty of times in my younger years. I would meet a girl. I make my move with the girl. We go out and make my move. Boom, boom, boom. She's like, well, you know what? I'm not ready yet. I think we should wait. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, because I'm older now. You be a goddamn fool if you're going to wait on a woman to give you sex. All that 30 days, 60 days. Well, I like to make my man wait for 90 days. No. Okay. Well, yeah. I'll wait.
Once again, we're going back to that book by Steve Harvey.
No, but let me finish. I'll wait. But I'm not going to give up Big Booty Judy over here.
I was about to say.
Because she is satisfying my men need sex.
Yeah, so why should I have to give myself up to somebody?
You don't have to.
Wait a minute. To somebody that I'm not in a relationship with. So once again, you said, okay.
You don't have to.
Exactly.
But I'm not going to wait on you.
I was about to ask the question because I've asked.
But why do I have to give it up just for you to make your
You don't. So listen, I've asked women this question before. I start talking to them and I tell them, listen, I have a high sexual desire. And I know that me and you are not in the position that we can go there. So are you okay that me, while I'm courting you, I'm doing my thing right here? Because I'm not mixing with you because me and you ain't got there. Now, once it's time for me and you to get there, I can show you my test or whatever, and then I can cut that off. But until we get there, are you okay with me going here and there? Because I still have sexual desire. And again, it's not about some women will be like, because you don't have no self-control. No, my self-control is me telling you that my desire is high and I don't want to stop what I'm doing because I like the way that feels. So now that I'm telling you, you have a decision to make, but I put it out there. And most women, in my experience, I can't speak for everybody, but most women are like, no. So it's like, okay, I don't get to do anything. You don't want to do anything, but then I'm being honest with you, but you don't want me to do anything, like make it make sense. So what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to stifle myself because you're not ready. I understand that you're not ready and I'm okay with that, but I'm gonna be here. So that's the part where it's like, you got to make a decision. And most women, I don't want to say selfish, but it's like, why would you want that man to lack when you know that this, especially if this is something that I'm accustomed to?
Do you, boo? Go ahead. Boo?
And look, and let me add, women can go long without sex. Women can go without sex way longer than men. Men, we need. Don't you know? If you don't use it, you'll lose it.
Facts.
Yeah, and then it becomes an issue with your prostate. You mess around, may have prostate cancer because you're not using it. You got to use that thing.
Most erectile dysfunction, and don't quote me on this, but most erectile dysfunction is due to poor dieting and lack of. It is a muscle. What happens with old people? Their muscles get what? Atrophy.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they don't use them. It's the same. It's a muscle, so it's the same thing. Again, I'm not trying to condone you going out and smashing 1,000 women, but I'm saying it needs to be used.
We have muscles too.
I don't have a muscle. There's no muscle in that joint.
Ain't no muscle.
It's all tissue. No muscle inside.
Ain't no
of
muscle in that bitch.
It might look like a muscle, but it ain't no muscles in it.
It may taste like a muscle.
A clam or an oyster. Be careful, fellas.
Yeah, because if it tastes like or smell like crabs, get the hell away from it.
If you got a clam or an oyster, you might want to get out of there.
Every now and then you might get a pearl.
Oh, Lord.
But that's every now and then.
Or a Nuva ring.
What's that right there? What's that?
Why that taste like batteries?
Oh, God.
Girl, what the hell you got in your coochie?
Was you drinking motor oil?
Yeah, I mean, this JAWN podcast.
This
Boy, I
JAWN
told y'all we had a hell of a show tonight, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all is out of pocket.
No, that's you, T. You were there.
Y'all are out of pocket.
You were there talking about coochie eating and all that.
What?
Oh, whoa.
I would never talk about it. I'll just get it done.
Okay, so we're on video number 3. Number 3. Yeah.
Number 3.
Yep. Here it is, right here. Here it is.
This is
not
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
A lot of bitches have life confused, okay? The modern day Blade is a bitch getting dressed going to a bar. A bitch getting dressed going out to the club to sell that cat, okay? Just because you're not standing on a street, you're standing...
And she's telling the absolute truth. I live here in Atlanta. I'm a part of, different social clubs and executive clubs, and presidential clubs and all that stuff, around Atlanta. A suite at the Phillips Arena, right? And every time I go there, I'm like, yo, how these chicks be getting up here? And they be up there, they be up tricking. You know what I mean? One time the chick came in my suite when me and my son was up there, and her and her girlfriend like, what's up? I said, nah, I'm married. I mean, I'm cool. She's like, hey, man, every man in Atlanta be cheating on they wives. Come on, you know? I'm like, no, you gotta roll with that. I don't get down like that. Nah, I told the chick, my bad chick. I'm like, nah, I don't get down like that. But yeah, you know what I mean? And the crazy thing is, I don't understand how they be getting in these places, because in order for you to get in these places where we at, you either gotta have some money, or you gotta be connected to somebody who's making some things move and shake. And watch this, right? Look, and like I always tell people, your favorite IG model, your favorite chicks that be around here on social media, you know what I mean, talking all high, these broke, no, they be out here tricking. Dudes, look, men, these dudes out here that's really making some things move and shake, especially in like Atlanta, Houston, Miami, they ain't paying no chicks no mind. That's why them chicks, they pander. Watch this. They pander to the old white men. And them young white dudes who got a little bit of money and they fascinated by the black light skinned chick, the what they call them, the light skins with the BBLs, they fascinated by them. So the fact that they could bag them, throw them a couple dollars, and that's how them chicks be, that's the reason why chicks be calling all the black dudes brokies, because they trying to compare us to those white dudes who be tricking on them. Yeah. We know the game. That's why I be telling dudes, man, don't pay them chicks no mind. They ain't making. And then here's the crazy thing: the reason why they living in a lot of these penthouses, these $4,000 penthouses, it's not because they making a bunch of money. They not. Ain't nobody. Like I said, the only people that's paying them a mind is the rich white dudes. Oh yeah, the rich white dudes, the younger white dudes, and the scammers. That's the only people who's spending money on them like that. But the reason why they living in a lot of these penthouses is because those dudes, you know what I mean, they go see them rich white dudes, you know what I mean, the olders or the younger ones, they see them once a month, they might throw them a couple racks and get up out the way, pay their car, no pay their rent. I'm telling you, that's look, these chicks is not moving and shaking the way they saying, the way they telling you on social media. Trust me, I know. We know. That's why a lot of these rappers, man, I know I ain't, but listen.
Man, if he'd have kept on talking, he was going to talk himself right into a situation.
Right, because
I'm sure he probably was tricking.
All he needed to do was for his wife to come down the steps.
Yeah.
Listen, as a man, every man has tricked, or I won't say every, the majority of men.
I say, yeah.
You have tricked at least one time in your life. And again, I'm the guy, I'm not a paying dude. I'll be honest. Call me cheap, whatever you want. I never paid for no box. Never
but
paid for no box.
You said before, at some point you have paid like through dinners and stuff like that. So you saying at some point you do pay? Because I remember you saying that before.
I know.
I think he's talking about paying like without dinner.
But like dinner and stuff is the normal. But there is times where it's like you'll go somewhere and say you go to a bar. All right, you might spend $40, $50 on a chick because like it's just a part of the game. But it's one girl, like she's so super bad that you do some dumb stuff like, yeah, let me get a bottle. Like every man has done that. Like you went out of your way to spend way more than you needed to impress her. So that does happen. It's crazy.
I trick women any and everywhere.
Oh, damn.
Shit, my nickname was Fairmount Park Clark.
Oh,
damn.
Have mercy.
If y'all don't know, Google Fairmount Park. Fairmount Park is like biggest park in the country. So he was all over.
I tricked all in Fairmount Park.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Every inch of that joint, if it's a nice hiding spot to get away from the cops.
I'm tricking
especially at night.
I'm not incriminating myself, but if y'all in the area, y'all need a spot, DM me. I know where to go.
Man, listen. Let me tell you.
I don't think anything that he said was like, you know, everybody knows that. What them girls do on social media, everybody knows.
Listen, the girl that he was reacting to looked like she was, what they call him, a blade? They call them blades now.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, she looked like she was a blade.
Could have been.
I mean, look, again, I don't blame women. Because if you get a sucker, take advantage of it.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
Yeah, but it's the simp.
Yeah, but is he really a sucker though? Because
he is.
He's a sucker.
Okay, so wait a minute.
Simps are paying for the pussy.
It's sad because most of them, not most, I won't say most, but modern women, all they're looking for is a good time. And when you have means, men that can give you a good time, they're going to always give you the good time because at the end of the good time comes the sex.
Yep.
If women stop wanting to have good times and they actually want men for certain reasons, it would change drastically. But men now know that not all, let me take that back, that a lot of women, that's why they want the flights, the yachts, that's all good time stuff.
Boredom is a modern woman's downfall.
Yes, exactly.
They don't want to be bored. That's why they can't hold relationships.
And so not only are they not want to be bored,
need to focus on themselves, their career and everything else, and you don't have to rely on no man.
But here's the thing, they don't have careers. Their career is being Instagram. I want to be on a flight. I want to be on a that's their career. So men now know, hey, you want to have a good time, I can provide you a good time because I know I'm going to get the exclamation point at the end of the sentence. If women stop doing that, then men would have to figure out a different, because again, back in the day.
So basically it sounds like they just want something for nothing or something easy.
Who?
the female.
No, they just want to have a good time. They're not looking for relationships. They're not looking for good men who provide. They're looking for a good time.
And these are the same women that's messing it up for real women like me.
Exactly, because men, what we do is we look at it holistically. If two of y'all is like that, none of y'all are like that. We don't know the difference. Y'all want a good time. Everybody want a good time. It's kind of like men. There's a lot of good men out there, but you got the broke guys and you got the what they call couch warriors that's living on women's couches and all. So then we all get jumbled in together. Oh yeah, because I don't want no broke man or whatever. And now the men that are providing and are making, $70, $80, $90,000, they're getting lumped in as the broke men. And it's like, I'm not broke. I might not have enough money to get a yacht or fly you on a private jet, but I'm not broke. But because there's so many men that are bums, now they putting the bums in with the regular guys, and it's like, if you're not extraordinary, then you're not one of them guys.
Yeah,
so
but
it's
see,
the
but then
same
the
thing
other
on both
thing
sides.
is you have a lot of guys or people in general try to portray like they have more than what they really do.
Because
men have been doing that for years.
And because they know the end game.
They're trying to impress the woman.
They know the end game. I know that if I impress this woman because she's so materialistic, if all I got to do is hit her meter, and if I hit her materialistic meter, bing, I got it.
I'm the coochie.
Yeah.
See, a woman like me, I don't need you to buy me shit. I can buy everything and do everything on my own. Materialistically.
But again, you the type of person, you're not in these places where these people be. So it'll never affect you.
Mm-hmm.
It does affect me because, once again, like I just said, because you have pretty much all the men that all the women are like that, it messes it up for women like me that actually do want to be in the macro, wholesome relationships.
In the macro, yes, it affects you, but in the micro, it doesn't, because you're not in those environments. So again, it does, because again, I seen a video where a guy, he's talking to a woman, and he says, and the woman was saying, like, men these days, they don't do this, they don't do that, blah, blah, blah. And he said, sweetheart, he said, when I go out, I can't tell the women from the whores. The women are dressed like the whores. They listen to the music that they look. They twerk just like that. So it's like, you're dressed like them. You act like them. How do I know you're not them? If we all dress like cops, if a situation broke out, you're going to go, officer, help me. I'm like, yeah, I ain't no officer. I work at Wawa. You like, well, why you got the cop uniform?
Just because I got a cop uniform and badge don't mean I'm a cop.
Why would you think I was a cop? Why'd you trying to stereotype me just because I got a hat on that say officer? Like,
I mean, use my pronouns.
Yeah. Respect me, okay?
Respect,
because I'm in my hard man era. I'm in my hard man era, so please respect me as an officer.
Honey.
Oh, Lord.
We're peanut at y'all. Oh, we haven't done number 4. Let me put the camera on to y'all.
It's this JAWN podcast.
You don't say it.
It's this JAWN podcast.
Go, you can say let's go, though.
Let's go.
The funniest part about that whites-only town in Arkansas, black folks ain't mad, and you're mad, we not mad. So there's a brand new whites-only town in Arkansas, and the gag is black people don't even care. Now, I've seen the comments. Why aren't black people upset? Why are you mad about this? We gonna clear this up right now. Nobody's upset, Poo-Poo. See, the one thing black people ain't gonna do is lose sleep over other people that want to create a safe space for themselves. Build your own little town. Plant a flag. That's fine. Hang a welcome sign. Whatever makes you feel good. Honestly, we got to be real about something, because I saw the interviews. I saw the clips. This ain't a town of exceptional people. I mean, think about it. If you drop everything to move to this town, you probably already didn't have much going on anyway, right? And that's not shade. That's facts. So the question is, again, why should black folks care? This part that cracked me up the most. Y'all want us to care. I see the confusion in your eyes. I see it. Y'all like, don't the blacks care? Don't they want to be where we are? Nah. We just want to make sure when we build our communities, we're not cheated out of the things that we're supposed to have. That's all we care about, boo. And it's wild because history has shown, as soon as black people do build their own thriving spaces, what happened? Some of your people roll up and burn the whole thing down. But we're supposed to believe now? Y'all just want to be left alone. Child, I'm going to tell you what really gave it away for me, though. The fact that they ran to the media. That's not privacy, y'all. That's desperation. Numbers must be low. If you got to beg the evening news to let them know that you exist, waitlist my ass. See, if black folks were building their town, the media would be the last people that we want to know about it. We gatekeep. We ain't trying to broadcast. But y'all couldn't wait to hold a press conference. That's not security, that's thirst. So no, we're not upset, we're not jealous, we're not even plotting to crash your party. Cause truth be told, we really don't care. And honestly, that's what really bothers y'all.
Now, listen, I'm going to say this. White people have been building towns like that for years.
And it's not the only one, and it's not the first.
And you know what it's called? Trailer park.
Exactly.
White people have been building trailer parks for years.
I got 2 words for you. West Virginia.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, I mean, we don't care. We don't want to go to West Virginia, Idaho. We don't want to go North Dakota,
Wyoming.
None of those places we care about.
Shit.
Yeah,
Arkansas. Hell, ain't that what the town at?
Yeah,
Arkansas?
the Ozarks. Have you ever seen the Ozarks on Netflix?
Oh, yeah.
Not a place we want to go.
Right,
Okay?
right.
So y'all can keep that. We don't care.
Right.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, damn.
Keep it all.
Like, exactly. If you look at the map where the majority of black people are, it's all in the southeast portion of the country. You know why? Because that's where the slave ports came in. So we ain't going too far. We ain't gonna go too far out because we don't know what to expect. We're gonna say where we know where it's safe at, and we're gonna keep it moving. You creating your town with all that. Do me a favor.
Keep it.
Keep it, but make sure that everything you put inside of it is an all white concept, all white invention.
Oh,
Do
no,
that
of course.
first.
No, of course. You know they're going to steal our ideas.
No. You
know
want it to
that.
be all white.
Right.
Be cool with that. But make sure that none of the stuff that was invented by black people, Native Americans,
Nope, that's not gonna
Indians,
happen.
Asians, whoever, all the people that you don't want in there, make sure none of those inventions go in there. And then go ahead. You can have it. We don't care.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
And
It's just not.
you know that ain't going to happen.
It's not.
Shit, they fuck around, they be just sitting on rocks.
The only thing that I don't
Staring into the sky.
Yeah.
look, only thing I don't quite align with what she said was like, black people, because I do one day want for us black people to just like stop with the fighting and the rivalry and all that other stuff, for us to have our positive communities without the unaliving and all that other stuff. So it's like, when we get to a point of healing where we don't feel like we have to compete with each other, because that's what I see what happens a lot of times with us African Americans. Everybody always got to compete. Like, we don't have to compete. Like, it's enough for everybody. But, other than that, yeah, I'm good with, I can care less with y'all little community. I don't want to go there.
Bro, like, who the hell want to go to Arkansas?
Exactly.
I mean, why would you want to? I mean, that's not a fucking vacation.
I'm gonna ask y'all a real question.
Why do I want to go there?
What is in Arkansas? I'm gonna be honest. And I'm a very
fucking Razorback.
What is a Razorback? You see what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I'm a very intelligent black man. I don't know anything Arkansas is known for. I can tell you Tennessee, Kentucky bourbon. Tennessee is whiskey, and they got.
Whiskey.
Got Memphis and Nashville for music.
Food and music in Memphis.
Yeah, right. What is Arkansas known for? I don't even know what state is next to Arkansas.
They got the best lynching.
Oh my gosh. Oh, no, he did not.
First of all,
oh, my fault. That's Kentucky.
First of all, if you read it phonetically, it's Arkansas. So I don't even like the way y'all pronounce the word. So y'all can keep Arkansas. No, thank you. The hell?
Like, we got some of the best lynchings around.
Yeah, you know what?
Come to Arkansas.
I'm
Bitches are lynching.
hell away from over there.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Keep your town.
Gotta Google now.
And again, the thing that she touched on, they ran to the news because they just want to just announce it. Keep it to yourself. Like, no one cares. I don't even care that the news put it. That's not really newsworthy.
Yeah, because I remember when I saw a piece of the clip and I was like, oh, okay, moving on. Literally, I was like, okay, moving along.
Now
y'all get out of hand. Now I'm going to care.
Now, if they said that they got some of the best white women in their little community,
I don't see that on Google. Sorry.
I'm like, you're lying. That's not Arkansas.
It says
Arkansas women. What can you call them? Arkansasians?
I don't know.
Can like?
Hold up.
Damn. What do you call them?
Only thing Arkansas is known for is Little Rock, Arkansas, which of course.
Well, that's where the black people are at.
Yeah, that's where the black people are. Johnny Cash, I don't know none of his songs, so I don't care. Walmart started in Arkansas, so y'all got one thing. Fried pickles. Do any of y'all eat fried pickles? Exactly.
Yeah.
And cheese dip. They invented cheese dip.
So they said the common term is called Arkansawyer.
See, that's a dumbass term.
Yeah, Arkansawyer?
Arkansas citizens are called Arkansasans.
Arkansasans?
Stupid.
Oh my God.
Like, I'm curious on how they pronounce that, because it's basically spelled the same way you spell Arkansas, but it has like an N and an S to it. But then it says the other term is Arkansawyer.
Dumb.
Oh well, keep your little goddamn town. We don't care.
Keep your whole state.
Yeah, I mean, we don't care.
We don't.
I bet they got some ugly women in that town, boy.
You never know. It'd be hitting gems in some of them small places. But if you ever seen the movie Wrong Turn, you probably got a couple of them too, little porch monkeys.
Yeah. T.
Yeah. Los.
You still looking on your little phone over there?
Yeah, I was
little fancy phone. What are you looking at?
My Harley. I was reading.
Pornhub.
Oh damn. Miss B Nasty.
Yeah.
Isha May. Not that I know these.
I don't need B Nasty. I'm T Nasty. I got my
video
own
number. What 5, 4, 5, 6?
Should I hit that button right now? Please. Yeah, there we go.
It's this Jump podcast.
Yeah, let's go.
Part 2.
Why wouldn't I come to Dubai? She was like, the scene tonight is going to be worse. And I was like, other people are doing it? And then she was like, yeah. And I was like, what that got to do with me? If they do what they do, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Girl, I'm trying to go to Dubai. Every time I go to Dubai, I'm like, every time we come back, I get my hair done. So I'm not really thinking what's going on.
Oh my God.
I'm just like, I want to go to Dubai. Like,
right.
She didn't tell me what she do. Girl, we are about to get into the private jet. And she was like, I got to be honest with you. She was like, I get on and pissed on for like 20, 30K by different men. And different men do it at one time. Yeah. And I was like, you dirty. I was like, you dirty. Not only is you bringing me to some weird ass where mother getting pissed on.
Right.
You wouldn't even have the audacity to tell me that this whole time that I've been hugging you, kissing you on the cheek, we probably been sharing the same spoons. You out here eating, you out here getting shit on. Like, could you imagine what that is for me at 18 to hear that? I was like, what do you mean you get pissed on? She was like, I got to be honest with you because you keep bothering me because you want to be so nosy. And you want to know what the I'm doing in Dubai. She was like, I get shitted on by about 10 men. Not only do we get shitted on, they have us open our mouths.
In that moment, did you get on the private jet?
Are you crazy? I pissed on myself. I said, yo, give me the bath. We got to go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't believe. I could have sworn like we shared a straw here and there. That's all I was thinking about. That's all I was thinking about. I don't know why that was the first thing. I was like, you dirty. You didn't. We shared food before.
Right. That's crazy.
That's when I realized what they do. And I stopped talking to her after that.
Oh, yeah, I mean.
No, because birds of a feather flock together, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Not only is you a stripper, there's nothing wrong with being a stripper.
Right.
Because I know I have actually stripper friends that actually don't do that
Sure.
stuff. They actually strip in to pay for their school.
Right.
So, but not only that, but like, then you getting multiple pissing on you. You let it, and she explained it like fat dudes would open their and shit sometimes.
Oh
diarrhea,
my God.
Diarrhea in your mouth.
I can't right now.
You should have had them put chains on you and had you on your knees and do some hard work or something. You letting them.
That's no.
And then she would say it would be like a row of them, and it would be all of them. It was like she explained it to me, and that's why she would be on private jets. Like I said, the lifestyle you see,
right?
There's a price.
I just found out so much from you. I learned so much today from you.
Oh, girl, I'm like a girl. I got stories for days.
I have learned so much, and I have questioned humanity.
You know, see, women like that is the reason why I will never piss and shit on another girl again. It's like,
trifling. What, because she gonna tell on you?
She telling.
Girl, shut your ass up.
Stop telling. You're
Oh,
running your
my
mouth.
God.
Why you think this room, when you walked in, the room said Dubai over the top?
God.
No, I ain't. No, you can't tell me she ain't do that. She know damn well. See,
Well, she gotta
this
look,
is my
she
problem.
gotta look like the good girl.
Hold on. No. This is my problem here. And the reason why I say I know some of these women cannot be this dumb or oblivious. You about to get your 18, 19 years old, about to get on a private jet with a bunch of men going to Dubai, and you mean to tell me they're not going to do some nefarious things to you? I mean, what the fuck you think? You think that you get on a jet and they were just going to just talk to you and converse? No, you get up that pussy, or you going to get shitted and pissed on.
Because you're pretty. You think that because you're pretty, that you're just going to be able to do high-level stuff in life that the majority of the world is not doing. And you're going to do it only on the preface that you're pretty.
Come on, like you cannot be that dumb. Yeah, come on, man. Stop with the dumb shit.
I can't. You know what? I'm just going to say this because what she just said was very concerning. I know it happens. Not
a lot of women do that
Not
shit.
that I know anyone personally, and if I do know someone personally that does it, I don't know. They haven't told me, but just in general, ladies, just from female to female, I need y'all to understand. I need y'all to make better decisions because doing stuff like this, especially going over to other countries doing stuff like that, guess what happens? You're making yourself very, very vulnerable because they're looking at you like, oh, okay, yeah, she's an easy one. If she's going to come over here for my money, for my coins and do this, oh, okay, imagine what else they're thinking about doing to you that you may not necessarily agree with. Because what's going to happen is you thinking you're going over there for one thing and then something else happens and now you're going to get yourself exploited or possibly trafficked, and then guess what? Now you can't come the hell back home. So I need y'all to be very careful and stop doing that crap.
T, do you think she got her ass on that plane and her girlfriend told her what was about to go down? She didn't do that shit.
I'm pretty sure she did, especially if she got the money.
Yeah, she did it. That because for one, you're going to another country and you don't think the motherfuckers will leave you there? Like, we gonna shit on your girlfriend, but we can't shit on you? Yeah. Oh, guess what? Your ass ain't getting back on the motherfucking plane.
Right, exactly.
You better find your own way to the States.
Right,
come on, man.
Right.
She rubbed that shit in her chest like chocolate. It was all in her titty crevices and shit. You know what I mean?
And you know what? And I think probably why they do that is they're in a whole nother country, so you don't have to see them again, as opposed to doing
they
that.
They don't care.
As opposed to doing that with somebody over here in the States.
Who you gonna call, the police?
Listen,
motherfucker, they are the police.
But what I'm just saying is like facing the person, like okay, in disgust.
Listen, if Sir Quavion is trying to have raw sex with you by offering you 2 shots of Casamigos and a seafood platter, why would you think that you're going to fly on a private jet to Dubai and you just was going to do that based off of
just
what?
Because
Sir Quavion been trying to get in that vagina for 3 months. He done bought damn near 6 bottles of Casamigos. He done bought 22 hookahs,
14 lobsters,
7 seafood platters.
God,
he done took you to 16 fish fries.
Hold on, where's Sir Quavion get all this money from? I thought he had no job.
And she got the platters with the corn. You know when you get the platter with the corn and sausage, boy.
Listen, Sir Quavion got money. He be doing his thing.
Oh God.
So if you think he been trying to get in that vagina off of them seafood platters, and then you 10x it to a private jet, y'all gotta stop. Y'all know what these dudes, like, come on, again.
You know the type time they on.
Shitting and pissing on somebody is different. That's weird.
I can't even imagine.
I don't know why you would want to do that, but I get it. It's the power.
God.
It's the power of it.
It's a power trip.
Yeah, because I can give you $20K. I wanna disrespect you in the most diabolical way, just to see if if you could be bought.
I guess that and or whatever, everybody has like different sexual fantasies.
But I just think that most of those guys over there, they will disrespect you because you so easily bought with 20, 30K. That means you're only worth 20 to 30K.
And think about it. Think about it. It's They want to disrespect you because you're an American as well. Right. They are not only disrespecting you, but they disrespecting our country.
Yeah, because they know they're women that would never. The women would never do that for no amount of money.
Which is why they flying you the hell out there. Yep. Because if that's the case, if their women is doing that, they wouldn't need to fly you out there.
Yep.
And 20, 30K. You know her, girl. You know she got pissed and shitted on too. She probably did it more than once.
She probably didn't get shitted on. She probably said, "Listen, I'll give y'all a discount. Give me 11.5.
Goodness gracious.
And 2 tickets to the Chris Brown concert. And y'all can piss all in my hair." I'm telling you, this piss ain't loyal. She right there. No, they ain't. This piss ain't loyal. Yeah, I'll be a Chris tonight.
Oh my Lord, I can't just even imagine the smell. Like, oh my God, me just imagining the smell. Oh, God.
Look, and another thing I want to touch on before we go to the next one. I'm getting tired of hearing about I'm stripping to go to college.
Oh Lord,
y'all bitches been stripping to go to college for years.
Ain't
man.
got one degree.
ain't got one liaison. Eve been stripping to go to college. She told Adam, I'm stripping to get in college. Bitch, what college you going to? Boulder University.
got $864 trillion in stripping money. 2 degrees.
So listen, they going to college and they also satisfying y'all asses when you go to the damn strip club. What the hell you complaining
See,
for?
them hoes ain't going to college because I could run into the same stripper that I ran into when I was 18 years old.
Lord.
You got fucking 16 grandkids and shit. Hell, bitch, you should have bought the college by now.
You ain't going to college. You done created a collage. You got your words mixed up.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just stripping to go to college. Yeah, goddamn lie. You know, damn well you ain't stripping to go to college.
I guess for them it's like fast, easy money.
It is because they don't want to work. They don't want to work. It's easy money. Go and shake your pussy. You know what I mean? Play with your titties on stage and let a man throw you a couple of ones. And they get addicted. Let me tell you something.
What did Bootsy say?
Half them bitches never go to college all because the money is too damn fast. What, they want to go to college to struggle? And then what get a fucking intern job
and
that don't pay?
And pay a whole bunch of student loans back.
Yeah, you're a goddamn lie. Oh, you been stripping and you still stripping.
Well, look, hey, I need me a little stripper friend because I need them to pay my student loans. I got like $100,000 worth of student loans.
Listen, you talk to a girl and you say, oh yeah, I go to college. Okay, cool. What's your major? If she say liberal studies or criminal justice, she's stripping.
Yeah, look, I used to talk to this one chick, and I said, well, what's your major? Her major was sex education.
Oh, that's different.
Did she take any internships?
The biggest freak. Oh my God.
Was she doing externships?
Yeah. She did a lot of externships. Internally taking ships.
Oh, God. I guess she probably wanted to understand like the human body.
She understood it.
Yeah, she understood it. And she was a freak.
Well, it sounded like she was in the right profession then.
Yep, anatomy was her favorite class.
I'm going to tell you, bitch, she should have got all A's.
Throatologist. I said, I'm studying to be a throatologist. You're like, no, you talk about ear, nose, and throat doctor? I want to be a throatologist. Okay.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah, whatever that is. That's a slut of sorts.
Oh, God.
All right, look. Hold on, y'all. We're going to do one comment. We're going to do one comment. We're going to do one y'all.
Oh, yeah, we ain't do no comments.
All right, yeah, because we ain't do no comments on the video. So we're going to do one comment.
Okay.
All right. First comment.